Oh shit, there's a truck. Oh, it's like, oh god. Alright, so there's like two people? Two guys?
We tried to play that for the channel.
Huh?
We tried to play that for a channel, but like I think I stopped because like
oh, Deus Ex.
It's just boring.
I never played it. Apparently, it's really good for like like the lore and stuff is good.
Yeah.
But you have to like get into it and all the mechanics of the game before you really get good.
Because
kind of like the vampire games.
Oh, the one with the Y?
Yeah.
Vampire with a Y. It's like Becky with the I.
That worked out way better than I thought it would.
It should not have worked at all. Is it just a... Okay, there's one.
And he does not see me.
What do you think about Overwatch as a story?
I mean... Are we including gameplay?
We included everything.
It's weird that the heroes fight on the same side as the villains.
Thank you! That was my thing!
That's just weird to me.
Thank you. I was like, literally, I was like, because there's a story to it, but why are the heroes with the villains? That makes no sense.
I understand, like, from a gameplay aspect, but no. If you're gonna do that, like, have a very clear who's good and who's bad.
Yeah.
Just make it to where the teams balance each other out.
Because you can't have battle droids with the clones.
Yeah.
But you know the sucky thing is, they can't really do that because there's like only like 5 Talon members.
Then make more. Don't be lazy.
No, like what they got right now. If you want to make it,
they have a lot of like rogue members or rogue people too.
Yeah.
Who aren't really on a team.
Like Junkrat, Roadhog. I think that's it.
Yeah, because they're not heroes and they're not really villains.
Oh yeah, Moira. I forgot about Moira. So that you can make a canon evil team.
Yeah.
That worked out way better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah. But early on, yeah.
But like, yeah, you don't need to... If they were going to do it, you make 2 distinct teams. Choose one or the other. They rotate between rounds. And each, like, team has, like basically not a clone, but someone that is a foil to the other, like you know.
Yeah, there's
each role.
There's an alternative. So like there's
say like there's Widowmaker, you know.
Yeah.
And then you have a sniper on the other team.
Yeah. Like they did technically do that. Like
I mean, yeah, but they didn't at the same time.
Yeah, because it's really funny if there was like a tracer copy, but it's called copier.
No, isn't that why they have Reaper on their side?
No, I think Tracer or Reaper.
They're not really placed similarly, though.
No, I'm talking about it's kind of...
They both teleport.
Yeah, it's more or less like she can teleport for a certain period of time and reverse time for like maybe 3 seconds. And
but
Reaper...
he can murder everything.
Yes. Find a way around the truck. I'm trying to. God, game. It's not as easy as you think.
Are we halfway through the game?
I don't think we are.
Or at least...
No, because usually the halfway mark is when we actually find the...
giraffe?
The black people.
The black people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That guy and his kid?
Yep, the black people.
Yeah, that was...
That was
rough.
That is rough.
I don't want to run. I like the longer you wait there, the more, like, the worse it's gonna be.
Okay, I actually forgot how this actually worked out.
Yeah, you make your way through this building, and then you go out the back door up right here.
Yes! Yeah. Thank you.
I like how you're running for your life, but you still, like, scout.
Whoa! I saw him at the very last second.
Yeah, it had a triangle, but it was too late for you.
Oh, and he's not dead yet. And dead. I don't even know how that actually kills somebody.
It's not gonna actually do it right. But you may not be killing him, you might just be knocking him out. You are curb stomping him in the fucking face.
Yes.
Because we don't know how strong is Joel?
He's pretty strong, actually.
He's a carpenter.
Is he a carpenter?
He's a carpenter.
Is that confirmed?
Oh fuck!
I mean, I know that was a occupation of his at one point.
Oh. Because like
That's why he's so good at crafting.
I think it's really just implied though.
Yeah, it's never like actually stated, but it's pretty.
Damn it!
Pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like explicitly said, but it's very heavily implied.
Because he had a. Then again, I don't know how much carpenters make, because he had a really nice house. But then again, like, there's jobs that we associate with lower class, but actually are very well paying jobs.
Far. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, so I finished Queensblade.
Ah,
Tell me
bless.
about that.
Oh yeah. I got the OVA episode.
Oh god.
That's in between Rebellion and Queensblade, and it's not worth it.
Oh, that X kind of scared
It's
me.
not worth it if you want the story of Queensblade. Like it's just 12 episodes of just random tidbits of Queensblade, like in between Rebellion.
Yeah.
Oh, so still out there.
Yeah. Most people assume he's either a construction worker or a carpenter because he has blueprints in his house at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking, when he talks to Tommy later on, he's talking about the contractor in charge of his build.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's one of those kinds. You know?
Okay.
But most of his hands make shit.
Okay. I just assumed that he was. It's really just a worker, more or less. I never put together that he was actually like a.
He's a blue collar boy.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense for him to be a carpenter, though, considering all the, like...
The shit that he can make, but at the same time, he's making shit that I wouldn't think a carpenter would know how to make.
This is also, like, 30 years after or 20 years after the outbreak.
True, also. Alright, so I'm good on that.
So even if he was, like, an ice skater, he'd probably know how to make some of this shit by now.
Yeah.
Joel the ice skater.
Yeah. Yeah, most people assume at the end of this game he's about 50.
Also makes a lot of sense, too.
Because
in the beginning of the game, he's, like, mid to late 30s.
That's what I was thinking, too.
With his daughter.
Oh yeah, so
Like, I just throw a Molotov down
what
there?
was I about to say? So probably at Last of Us 2, like he's probably like 60 or 70.
Is it gone?
Has Last of Us 2 been made? Yeah, it pulled away.
Well, it's gonna be made.
Pull away.
It's like
Oh,
it
shit.
has trailers already.
It's still in the development.
Yeah, but they haven't, like, really talked about much about characters and how much later it'll be or whatever.
Because
Because I'm more or less waiting on the actual like gameplay footage. That's not from a developer. Or something
because
like
the
that.
girl looks about like 25 in the trailer, maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
Again, that can also change.
Yeah.
They've changed a lot of games like that. I think you missed your... Yeah.
I want to explore.
Explore.
Let me explore. God, game. Ellie, I swear to God. Ellie.
That camera was really weird.
It's fixed. I don't like it when it's. Ooh, hello.
Oh. I thought I was just gonna make you stay there.
Yeah, me
I was
too.
Like, ha!
Yeah, the reason why like I'm talking about like all these things like they're not like about superpowers you can get, but actually like are actually really inconvenient. Like it's because I've been watching a bunch of Science Channel videos.
Like teleportation that's triggered by like a Tourette's-like thing.
What?
Like teleportation that's involuntary.
Oh.
I love you changed your wording for that.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not.
Because like
It's like, that probably wasn't the best way to word that.
because like there was a video about like super strength is actually pretty inconvenient.
Because you couldn't control it at first and break shit.
Yeah. And, like, even stuff like lifting up a car with one hand, it fucks up the car still.
I still don't understand that. That's something where I literally don't know how they actually came up with somehow you lifting up a car, your body would go through it.
Well, I said that, but like...
He said that.
He said that?
I was
Okay.
like, that's some horse shit.
I did not understand that at all. I was like, how does that even work?
Like what the actual thing was that...
It depends on where you grab the car also.
Yeah.
Because if you grab it in a normal spot, you're not going to fuck up the car.
Yeah.
Especially
Like,
if you get like a car before, like 2005, where they started making them out of like cheaper metal and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if you just grab it from the bottom, you should be okay, because that's built for taking
You want
damage.
to grab the bottom of the frame, not like the outside of the car.
Okay.
because like the reason why like I was talking about that is just like there's a photo of the guy was like bringing up the photo of like Superman holding it with his finger. It said that car will be just destroyed or pierced through if he's doing it like that.
I think it would be dented, but I don't think it would go through it.
Like,
That also depends on how big the car is.
And how long he holds it up.
yeah. I just remember like it's just like you're just exerting a lot more pressure than you should, like when you have super strength.
Here it is.
So this is the halfway mark.
Yes.
How many episodes have we had already? Like
Last of Us? I think it's like
I'll look at it.
9 or 10, I think.
Leave him alone.
Ma'am, I have so many guns on me.
Easy, son. Just take it easy. It's all right. We're not the bad guys. Lower them.
They're not the bad guys. They just kind of just
Man, you
beat my ass.
I mean, he did attack first.
Yes.
You hit hard while I was trying to kill you, so.
too.
Yeah, it has been 16 episodes.
16? Okay.
I forgot how many. Like
Survival of the fittest.
I would like to finish the Agents of Mayhem because I want to play a different game after that.
Okay.
Because like
Yeah, we got like a few, like just hers and then the final guys thing, and that's about it.
yeah.
Are they brothers or are they father and son?
No, brothers.
We don't know that.
That's what I thought.
We're a bunch
You
of
remember
us.
how cool the Matrix
It's gonna
was
be a
like
great
when
idea of
it
entering
was
the city,
when it was in the
look for
heyday?
supplies. Those
Like how
fuckers
everything
really
like
pushed us.
or the amazement like you
Scattered us.
you get like
It's about getting out of this shit.
when you just like seeing something really cool in the Matrix
Ellie,
or you get really into it.
she's right.
Yeah.
Could help each other. You gotta hide not too far from here. Be safer if we chat there. Take us there.
Yeah, Joel's not a young looking guy.
Oh no. Yeah.
He sort of reminds me of Old Man Logan.
Not quite that old, though.
Minus the not dying part.
Yes. Yet.
I don't think he dies in The Last of Us 2. I hope not. I mean,
He'll die in the last.
really?
Probably.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, because in The Last of Us 2, you're probably not going to be Joel.
I think you are Ellie. I understand.
Yeah, you're
that.
going to be like older Ellie, and something's going to happen to Joel that's supposed to like motivate you.
I don't think he dies though. I think
He's just gonna be a dead person
He's going to
motivation.
die.
I don't think he's gonna die though. If he does die, it would have to be in the in the split middle of the story.
Yeah, I mean,
so
he's
it
not going
change-
to die at the beginning. He's not going to be like a kick off the journey kind of death.
Yeah, because that'll be just sucky for him.
He's going to be a turning point kind of death.
Yeah, I think it'll be either in the middle or close to the end, where it's like literally she
Because
just goes batshit crazy.
Because by then he'll be probably 60 or
Ooh.
65. So he probably lived a long ass life.
By the way, whenever they announced the second one, you'd be playing as Ellie. I saw so many people like, so it's like Left 4 Dead 2. And I'm like, that's so different. Like, don't play that shit.
Left 4 Dead 2?
Yeah.
Like, what's the connection?
Or not Left 4 Dead 2, Walking Dead 2.
You want like Walking Dead 2? No, that's different.
I'm like,
Because Clementine couldn't do shit for herself. She needed Lee on her side.
yeah, and then in 2, Like, she knew how to do shit, which was cool.
Yeah, because literally Lee died, so she had to grow up.
I guess the only comparison you can say is season 3, where she's a teenager.
But you don't play as her in that one.
Yeah, you don't. You actually play as the family for a little bit.
You play as a Javi.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a very poor analogy.
Actually, despite, like, you know how a lot of people, like, really hated on Javi the whole game?
I did, actually.
I was like, Javi's not a bad dude. It's just, like...
Thing is, it was...
He was in a weird scenario.
Season 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's where they where we had Clem for a good couple of seasons and stuff like that, and we were like going through her journey. Then season 3 happened, and they just dropped this new family on us. My thing was, so now I got to get emotionally invested with these people now? No, I can't do that.
Didn't they just immediately just get shit wrecked? Like,
No.
It took a while. I think it was like
because like
by the end, everyone was dead for the most part.
Because like what was the daughter?
the daughter
dies immediately.
Daughter got dead. Daughter got dead.
She got shot in the head. Later in the game,
Depending on your choices, either the boy
or
dies.
the wife dies.
Yeah.
The wife that you may or may not have seduced.
No, I don't think he seduced her.
You can.
You
Well,
can't?
She seduces you, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking like you more or less you're truthful with her. She's like, oh cool, I can have someone on the side. Awesome.
So it's been 20 years since this happened, right?
Since the outbreak started.
I mean, I thought it was 30 years.
About 20.
Okay.
Like I'm
He was
surprised.
late, like mid to late 20s.
I was thinking his early 30s. Because I think before it happened, I think he was in his late 20s. And then when it happened, a little bit afterwards, he would be in his mid 30s. That's what I was thinking.
And the game takes course over a little while as well.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's like maybe 2 years. Because they're on the road for a while.
Yeah, because at the end of the game, people assume he's 50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This game or the other game? This game.
This game. At the end of this game,
Yeah.
people assume he's 50 when you
The,
finish it.
the reason why, the reason why is because like all these paints and all these colors are just way too bright to be 20 years.
Now, these paints right here.
Like just all the toys and everything else is way too bright to be 20 years old.
I can see where you're
It
coming
took
from.
time for society to collapse, though.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with paint wise, because depending on how it is, it can stay like this. It can stay like the original color for years, or it can immediately just erode after like a year. But at the same time, we don't
And
know.
then again, it's hard plastics and stuffed toys that haven't been moved.
Yeah, the stuff that's fabric is clearly like more dilapidated.
Yeah, so I'm more or less thinking like it has been a few years, but at the same time, going off of these, it's very vague about what would erode and what wouldn't erode.
Because like realistically, like there be like loads of insects here, like colonies.
No, there's zombies too.
What?
Shut up.
Like you're not wrong, but I don't think every room has a zombie.
No, I'm absolutely wrong. The insects are not zombies.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like,
No, I was saying they're zombies too.
oh,
No, don't listen to that.
I misheard what you said.
shit,
I thought you said something logical, like,
He saw you.
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah.
Maybe. Oh yeah. Nope, it's on. They're shooting. I want to help her. Oh,
No,
nice.
I'm good.
All right, you have 2 other allies now. Oh God!
then again, like, I wouldn't think like there won't be that many options for food in this area for insects.
Yeah, they move on.
Or the other one. No.
In the World War Z books, whales were extinct.
Why?
How?
Well, the zombies like, because it spread onto boats and stuff because people were trying to escape the mainland,
Yeah.
and the zombies would fall off the boats into the water, and they couldn't swim, but they would just float up because their body would absorb the water,
Yeah.
and they'd float on the surface, and whales would come up, and there were so many zombies they were just like. They'd kill the whales when they were breaching.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds so stupid.
That makes literally no sense to me. I'm like, Like, okay then, if that's how they're gonna go, well, I can't really fault them on it, but that still makes no fucking sense.
Just the whales.
I think
The dolphins.
I think sharks.
Dolphins were fine. They were smaller. I think it also had to do with like their bodies decomposing, and the whales don't have a way to filter that out when they were eating.
That's true, actually.
And it made them sick.
Mm.
I thought that was an enemy. I was like, oh, he's fucked.
Yes.
Back to you.
How'd you hit me?
I don't think he actually hit you. I think your luck's running out.
You gonna drop? Yeah, you drop. Fuck you.
You know that bullet like hitting you dead in the chest? That was just luck. Don't worry.
Fuck you. Because he wasn't even aiming for me. Somehow the bullet just went. Nope.
Oh no! It hit me in the luck.
Oh, fucking hell! I hate you so.
Joel is not a lucky person.
Oh, let me just get.
Oh,
How?
he's not gonna be alive.
How are you hitting me through fucking corners? You fucking
You as you
clock.
fell. It just registered after you landed.
Fuck you.
Just grab and finish it.
Okay. Alright. Oh.
And nope, he's not going off. I thought he would.
Are you gonna try to push him off?
Yes.
Got him. No.
He's stuck.
Oh, his arms caught him.
Stop moving. God bless. There you go.
Now he's dead for sure.
Fuck him.
That's actually one of my favorite things to do with dead body, like
Ragdoll them all.
yeah, like either if they're unconscious or not, especially with the Splinter Cell games, when you had that option.
Yeah. That's what we do with dead bodies.
There's
Just,
something
just
on
play
the
with
toilet.
them. Oh, there it is. Boom. Through the wall.
The fuck are firefly pendants?
They're collectibles. They're like when fireflies die. Somehow they leave their shit randomly in places.
Are fireflies like a group of people?
Yeah, they're the so-called enemies of this game. That's what we're supposed to give Ellie to.
They're both
Yeah.
14.
What's that point?
No, because we said she was 15 earlier.
Are they both 14?
Yeah, her and this other guy are 14. They just both
Yeah.
said that.
Oh yeah, that's where he starts liking her and stuff like that. Yeah.
And then it turns out he's bit.
And he's
Yeah.
he's a bit bitch.
So, like, if you meet the fireflies, would you not believe your eyes?
Boo. Boo. Why is there a painting of this up here?
Because why is there paintings in general?
Because people don't understand that paintings are stupid.
It's an architecture building, that's why. They have paintings of the things they've made.
Yeah, so it's just an architecture firm.
It was an architecture.
Architects are just guys who are really good at drawing buildings.
Yes.
They can't build anything because they're stupid, so they have to actually draw it.
Like, hey, this is how you'll build it, now do it.
Hey guys, I can't do y'all's job, so can y'all do it for me? I'll pay you. I can just sit here and just draw stuff forever.
Can you do this commission for me?
You know, there's still buildings from the Renaissance that like a certain architect made. I don't remember his name now, but I remember learning about him in European history.
Actually, why can't I use some of these as weapons?
I was looking at those blueprints. But he was so good at like mathematics and architecture that some of the buildings he made should not be structurally sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is,
But like even modern day architects don't understand how he distributed the weight of certain ceilings so they wouldn't cave in.
Mm-hmm.
it's really not that hard, actually. It's
Well,
kind of
stuff
like
that they
Jenga.
haven't been able to do yet. They haven't been able to replicate it yet.
That's true, actually. It's more or less just, it's really just thinking outside the box and just more or less just putting mathematics to that outrageous idea.
Yeah, because like there's certain like materials that haven't been replicated yet, like in the Roman era or like Greek or something like that. I always confuse the both. But like it gets stronger every day because like it keeps like getting hit by like water a bunch. Or I can't remember what it's called. But it just keeps on getting stronger as time goes by because of oils or something like that. Not oils.
Come nighttime,
That's just the style.
after sunset, that's our window. When sun gone, sneak right past it. That could work. Oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work. Wow.
Ow!
been a while since that boy even cracked a smile. She doesn't seem bothered by all this.
So where were you heading?
Where the Fireflies are based in the west somewhere. We're gonna join up with them. Something funny?
It seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are. You're just gonna drag him across the country to find them.
I tell you what.
You ever like watch wisecrack videos?
You worried about your girl.
The philosophy ones, like in a way.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies too.
They're pretty cool, but sometimes like it just feels like sometimes it doesn't feel like they make sense, or it not feel like they make sense. It just feels like it's just hot takes.
There's an abandoned military radio station just outside the city. Any survivors from our group, they're supposed to meet us there tomorrow. You and your girl, you want to join us? It goes down tonight.
I guess we best rest now.
Yeah, the worst part about like the kid being bit is he bites the dad.
Does he?
Remember he tries to stop him and he gets bit?
Oh no, he never gets bit.
I thought the dad dies.
Yeah, he kills himself.
Does he? Oh,
yeah.
he does.
Yeah, that's where it gets like, because he kills him, and he realizes what he's done, and then he kills himself.
Yeah, and you're like, and like Joel and Ellie are just like,
Yeah, because missing it's such a quiet moment. Nothing's making a sound, and then that happens. And
and
like,
you just see their faces like,
Already?
like, oh.
Okay.
and Joel's like, Ellie, we need to go.
But we need to go.
Because it's fucking intense.
Yeah, no, it's a rough scene.
The thing is, like, I
remember that now.
Because I didn't realize what was gonna go down. I was like, okay, we just have like 4 new people now, awesome. And all of a sudden that happens. I'm like, we're back down to 2.
Yeah, I was watching a playthrough because I was like, I'm never gonna play this game, but I want to know the story.
Yeah.
And like I got to that scene, and like I don't remember who I was watching. I think it was maybe Jesse Cox, but like I remember they were talking about like, yeah, we're gonna end up probably going separate ways with these people at some point. Like, you know, there's gonna be like a conflict, and they're just gonna leave, and that'll be fine. We'll go back down to 2. And then that scene happened, and he's like, I wish there had been a conflict. He's like, I wish they had just left.
It hits really hard. I'm like,
Oh, it punches you in the gut.
I remember like this is not as bad as like
Come on now, you knew.
I didn't know. I just had to make sure. God.
I was about to like compare it to. I just want to bring up like The Walking Dead's writing once it gets to the farm.
The show or the game?
Oh, in season 1?
No, I think that was season 2 or 3, where they go to the farm.
It's season 1.
Wait, you're talking about the game or the show?
The show.
Oh, the show.
I
I'm talking
don't
about the
know.
game.
Like once they get to the farm.
That's season 2.
Yeah, season 2. Like once they get to the farm, like
It stops.
yeah, it just stops. Yeah.
And then they get out of the farm and it picks up, and then they go to the prison and it stops.
Which is a bad. It's bad. That's bad pacing on the show.
Well, it's because like the director was fired and they cut the budget more.
Yeah, basically they used the prison to like make more characters, and then they killed them all.
Yeah. We actually met one of the actors before, like who was in the prison section.
Tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was pretty cool.
He was at Comic-Con. Way. I realized those were like you guys understood what I was gonna say.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Someone's feeling ballsies because he's got 3 teammates.